Hi, how are you? The Doodler here, welcoming you back. Did you have a good weekend? I hope you did. I hope your Monday is going fantastically. So, in today's video, I am going to be doodling my diary. I've had this diary for a while. We have been good friends. I'm almost finished with it, and that's why I thought right now would be a good time to doodle. That way my fingers don't smudge what I doodled today. Oh, and stay tuned till the end of the video so you can hear my new uploading schedule and we can talk about some things that I'm gonna do the rest of the week. So until then, sit back and enjoy while I doodle. Hey, welcome to my desk view. So I would like to start today's video by talking about some artwork that is not mine. This sticker is by an artist named Tom Denny. I will have all of his social information along with his website linked in the description box, so you can go check him out. We were in an art show together many years ago in 2014. I picked up the sticker. I held on to it for a couple years, and then I got this particular notebook, and I thought it went well with the black faux leather. I actually started writing in this particular book in October 25th of 2019. And so I think it's been kind of appropriate that most of this book has been filled by 2020, and this is the sticker that I chose to have on this book. So incredibly fitting, if you know what I mean. So again, I'll have all of his information in the description box below. So to get on to the doodling, I am going to talk about this diary a little bit. It is one of many. I have been writing my thoughts and what has happened within my day since I was like 6 years old. Not consistently. I think throughout that entire time I have maybe a dozen notebooks. But this one has been the most interesting because, like I said, it's been 2020. I'm very much going to look forward to going back when I'm older and kind of just like reading my thoughts about everything about Corona, about being on lockdown, just what's happening with the US government. Very interesting pages within this book. As you can see, if you've been with me from the beginning, we've got a new angle today. I hope this is working for everybody. I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit to see if that maybe gives you guys a better view. I'm going to bring you along with this little journey right now. We're doing this real time because I can't go back and erase these. Oh, I think that's better. Okay, perfect. So let me tell you about what I'm using. I'm using Sharpie permanent marker. They're silver metallic. This was a really great pack. It came with silver, bronze, gold, pink, blue, and a green. I've used them quite a bit, and in fact, probably not going to get much more use out of this particular marker after we're done with this doodle. Kind of looking like it's dying on me a little bit. So yeah, if you watched my last video, you will know that I am not going to be uploading quite as much as I had been, and when I'm done doodling, I'll go over what my new schedule is going to be and what you can expect for the rest of the week. So the spine of this, which I will show you when I'm done with this front cover, I did a couple days ago, just kind of a spot test to make sure that this material wasn't too shiny, too slippery. And it did work. Once this dries, it won't rub off just with the touch. But I did notice, especially with the spine, I think from just rubbing against the table, it was starting to come off. Although I did go over it, so it did fix it. But I have the feeling that I will be going over this at some point before I put it up on the shelf for good. So when I write, I kind of write a mixture. I don't know if you guys know this, but journaling is when you write about events, you know, things that happened to you within the day, things that happened in your community, that sort of thing. That is journaling. And then a diary is more of your thoughts and your feelings. I guess maybe more personal. I think maybe a journal you would allow someone to read a little bit sooner than you would let them read your diary. But what I have here is kind of a combination of both. So I talk about like how I feel and all that. But I also just am very specific and very just kind of bland about like events and, you know, like, oh, I went to the store today, things like that. Oh yeah, as you can see, actually, from where I started to where I'm at now, this marker is very much dying. So I think what I'm going to do is finish this off and then pick another color for the back, something that will complement all of the black, white, and silver. And then I will need to get a new silver metallic and go back over this for myself. What color do I want to use? I'm gonna go with gold. I'm gonna go with gold. Because I think that'll look nice with the black and silver. And then also, if the gold starts to kind of go out on me, I have a bronze, which is pretty similar. So I can kind of fill in with that where I need to. So like I said, here's the spine. It's got the diary of Nina Marie Spezio, that is me, 2019 to 2020. So let me just double check to make sure this is all dry. It is. So now we're gonna doodle the back. Oh yeah, look at how much better that's turning out. Oh, so much better. My apologies for the worn out silver marker. It's always so hard to tell, you know, when a marker's about to go. Oh, I kind of like this better anyhow. Oh well. Que sera. Oh, that's fun. So I kind of took the weekend off from doodling, guys. I made a whole bunch of videos. I think it was last Wednesday or Thursday, and I haven't really doodled since then. So if you've been with my channel from the beginning, or from last week, you will have seen that I am working on, or was working on, a trio that was wine inspired. It is finished. I am done with those. I uploaded the first video, which was a bunch of grapes. The full-time, real-time, and the time-lapse are both on my channel already. I will link to those in the description box so you can watch them if you'd like. But I did not upload the videos for the other two parts of the trio, which is wine glasses and a wine bottle. So those are coming up this week, so stay tuned. Your wine doodles will be complete on Friday, so look forward to that. It's really hot still in Los Angeles. I feel like I've been saying that on every single one of my videos for you guys. Like, it's hot. I guess we're going through a heat wave, so it's not just my perception, it's a fact. So I want to give a quick shout out to you guys, all 39 of you. You know who you are. Thank you for sticking with me during my little hiatus, my little fiasco that happened last week with the incorrect video upload. I've actually gotten a couple followers in my hiatus, which is awesome. But in all seriousness, if you guys do like these videos and want me to continue making them, please tell people about me and get your friends to subscribe. That way you can, sit around and be like, yo, did you see what was on the Doodlers channel this weekend? And your friends can be like, yeah, I saw it. Let's discuss. So, the more the merrier, as they say. So I was watching something, I cannot remember what it was. The person was talking about how people this year have kind of collectively been experiencing warped sense of time. And they made a comment about the J-Lo Shakira halftime show, and that it was just this year, and that seriously feels like years ago. I mean, like, if you told me that was 2 years ago, I would totally agree with you. I would be like, yeah, you're right, that was 2 years ago. And yeah, it's the end of August already. This is just a very interesting year. Like I said, I will be very, very interesting when I'm older to go back through this particular book. So if you don't journal, if you don't diary, I do recommend it. I sometimes will go through and read what I've written, last year, 5 years ago, 9 years ago, whatever, and it's very interesting to see how my point of view on a lot of things have changed, how I deal with situations, what I think or thought was important. Like, there's some books, especially from when I was a teenager, and it's just like, why did I think that this was important? Or like, why did I think that this was the end of the world? Like, my goodness. And it's hard sometimes to know how far you've come if you don't have little reminders like that. And, and I feel with a journal, with a diary, since it's not for everyone, social media is for everyone, so we often aren't truthful with what we put out. Or even if we are truthful, it's such a small capture that it doesn't necessarily grasp the entire you. But with a diary or a journal, you can really, really get the real you on paper, and it's very therapeutic. All right, well, we're finishing up here. Thank you so much for coming along on my journaling, doodling adventure. If you liked this video and you would like to see more like it, remember to subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and stay tuned for Wednesday's video. So I will see you guys until then. All right, bye-bye. All right, well, thank you for sticking with me to the end. I just wanted to come on here real quick, like I said I would at the beginning, and let you guys know what I'm doing with my new uploading schedule. So Mondays are going to be a video like today, so kind of a standalone, full-time. Thank you for joining me while I doodled my diary. Wednesdays videos will always be a time-lapse version of whatever doodle I'm doing. And then Fridays will be the real-time version of that doodle. I will get in a little bit more depth, talk about things like I talked about today. So the next 2 weeks might be a little different from what I'm saying right now, just because I had recorded them kind of before I reevaluated what I wanted to do. So if you are watching and you're paying close attention to what I'm saying and things don't really match up, that's why. You will also notice in the videos for the next 2 weeks, the lighting will be different because I have gotten new lighting since I recorded those videos so long ago last week. So again, I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, to subscribe, and to click that icon, the little bell, to let you know that I have dropped a new video Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. All right, so until next time, take care. Keep doing whatever it is that makes you happy.